Damn.
Excuse me.
Hey, DM, can you turn on your picture so you're not in the one on chat? Here we go. Thank you.
Sorry.
Alright, hey guys, everybody, welcome in. We're about to start playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
We're here to play Dungeons and Dragons!
Yes. We're here on episode 59. I do want to say one thing. We will not be having the stream next week because it's the day after Christmas, and so yeah, that's the only reason why we're not having a stream next week. So you guys have after the stream, I'll probably be streaming a little this week or anyway, but for those that only come in on Tuesday, see you after the holidays. Anyway, I'm gonna move it over to our chronicler, so he can catch everybody up.
So last week, we did lots of exploring after we talked to this King in Yellow. Or I suppose we don't. Do we know he's the King in Yellow?
Do you think that you know that?
I feel that he is, but I mean...
Yeah, so it's assumed that the figure we were talking to was the King in Yellow. Or maybe not directly him, but a projection of some sort of
an avatar.
Yes, an avatar. We had a pretty long conversation with him, basically trying to figure out why the heck we're here.
Because no one has come to us at all. Even the people giving us dreams.
What we kind of surmised from the conversation, what we were told, was that the Hyades, a group of hags, had made a wish before to protect the hags and the kind of oligarchy rulers of the city made a wish to protect themselves against the Masters of Madness, I believe was the term they used. And I guess they weren't exactly careful enough in their wish to the King in Yellow, and what he did was he drowned the entire city to protect them. So the
as one does.
I'm sorry. I heard my mom in the background.
Yeah, I heard that.
That was my mother in the background.
Wow, I completely lost my train of thought with that.
Sorry.
Lightning rail. You completely lost your lightning rail of thought. Never mind.
But basically, the Hyades want us to reverse the curse or the wish. And then we went and we explored and haven't really found anything. That's pretty much where we left off.
Is Mom
Which is
home?
explain more of the dungeon.
I think my mom's home.
Oh.
It's grandma time. I'm sorry.
Like you do. So, yeah. You guys explored a bit more of the dungeon afterwards. Arno is walking down a dank hallway all by himself. Surely nothing bad will come of that.
I don't think this hallway's that cool.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm using the original definition of the word dank.
Dank memes.
Dark brewery.
Yes.
Never mind.
dark, dreary, and awfully moist.
Like, I remember, like someone in another campaign I watched describes like the sun is moist.
Who?
Like, yeah, they were doing like Tomb Annihilation and everything. And I think the DM made a bit of slip of the tongue and says the sun is moist. Everybody cracked up.
Anyway.
So, while exploring the various rooms, you guys have in total found 12 silver bangle bracelets and 6 silver chains, each with 6 colored stones. The silver is a bit tarnished, but, you know, nothing that can't be polished up. Yeah. So I guess, according to my turn tracker, I guess it's Elena's turn, question mark?
Let me check. Yeah.
I don't know why you're checking. I just can't remember if I've looked in that room or not.
I have hand waved it to the point where you have gathered the silver bangle bracelets and the silver chains.
Yeah, I think we should give it that to her, and we should have to go what to have to do with these things.
Like,
I think
if one of the rooms technically hadn't been searched, that's the only other thing you would have found.
yeah, that's the only thing we're finding. So yeah, that gotta be important.
That's my turn. That's my turn.
Yep. Right.
I can't go any further, so it's Benate's turn.
What you gonna do, Benacce?
All right. I'm taking a casting guidance on myself. I'm gonna maintain concentration on it, and I follow Elena's lead. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that ends my turn.
All right, Malachi.
I'm the leader. So,
I thought you were the leader of this little gang.
Ha 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 ha. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, so.
Hang on just a moment.
Careful when you open the door. Mommy!
I apologize. Okay. It's your early Christmas present. She's leaving town.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry about that, guys. She did not say she was coming over. Connor.
Yeah.
Can we turn off the sip is loud? Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Not trying to say you can't eat on stream. Just That's all I can
Oh,
hear. Anyway.
All right, so as you guys continue down that hallway, eventually, you know, the hallway bends a little bit, and you come to a curtain, and when you move that curtain, there's just that empty fish mannequin.
Fish mannequin. Creepy thing. Da-da-da-da-da.
All right. Unless y'all think you were going to continue to actively explore this place, we probably don't need to be in a turn order anymore.
I mean, are we done?
Or why are you asking me? It's up to you guys to decide if you want to keep
How are
exploring.
we like I think there's like maybe one part left
Wasn't there like an
here.
staircase?
Yeah, that's about
for
it.
the entrance?
Right here. We haven't looked at on this part. We're peeing in. It's to the left. Mid left of the screen.
Oh yeah, part 2.
But what other stairs? Like what?
Weren't there staircases like by the entrance, like over here or something?
No, not by the mic, but I think we should, if we're gonna have to explore in turn order, I think we should explore a little more. That's just me. What about y'all?
I'm gonna keep exploring.
All right. Well, I guess Arno. I guess everyone else is gone. They're following you. I've kind of already insinuated that you've moved past that curtain. I guess you could have moved to the curtain and opened it and not necessarily have moved past it yet, but you know.
And then that's my turn.
When you walk into that area again and your eyes gaze upon the tattered robes, there is a brief moment where it does not appear normal before it regains the form. Yeah.
Arno just thinks to himself, "Can you hear me?"
Whoa, whoa.
To see if the thing will respond.
How do you get over there? How do you get about 100? Huh.
I was already by the curtains.
Oh, okay.
You can hear something responding to you, but it is a familiar, hollow voice coming from within, telling you that the projection cannot perceive what is outside of its view. then on to Elena.
That's as far as I get. Where I was.
Bonacci?
I dash.
I feel like you're getting to that point just as the curtains are closing again.
Right in your face.
Not that it's like going to harm you in any way. It's just like
Yep.
Malachi.
I scream, I yell up to Vance, what'd you say?
A curtain just got in my face, and what did I see? DM.
I mean, you're back into that central chamber.
Oh, we're back in the central chamber with the weird yelling king guy.
Oh, son of a... Okay, and I'm gonna backtrack out.
Wait,
Why
everybody's going
backtrack
this
out?
way?
Yes, we've been there before!
Yeah! That's great! Why are we backtracking? You just backtrack back into the central chamber.
All right. Well, no, he's actually backtracking to the front hallway.
So I'm gonna go to auto. Oh, what the hell?
Anya moved her echo. Have you moved your token to where it's moving to?
I was gonna
Huh?
go where
Me?
Arno's at.
Yeah. Arno's back in the central chamber.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. That's where Arno just kept going.
I thought it was right here. Okay, my bad.
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dashing, 35, 40. I don't want to step over him, so I'll be right there.
Well, actually, since it's December, I don't think you guys can dash in here because it's December. You can only dash through the snow.
Then wouldn't that mean?
Yes,
you
it's
wouldn't be able
difficult to
dash
rain.
Any time of the year.
He's joking.
Because we can only dash through the snow.
He's joking.
I am joking.
I'm
Arno,
pretty
we're
sure
back to
Trey knows he's joking. Trey's known him longer than you guys.
Painfully so. I kid.
Ouch.
That was...
And I think that's my turn. All I can do is dash.
Where to stand? Hey, DM, good idea to use rounds because all we can do is just dash. Oh boy, are we tired.
I'm thinking
Our curse
less
might
of
be
dashing and just continue to walk. It's just... He's restrained to turns. I mean, that's like...
The hallway kind of just ends in a tapestry up against the wall. There is a small niche beside that tapestry. And then there's another niche in the wall leading up to that tapestry. Looking down the other way, you see like a similar sight.
Similar sight.
Sight.
I just want to make sure.
Well, that's my turn. Can't do anything else.
All right, Elena.
Try to get over to Arno so he's not by himself.
Menache.
I dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dash as far as your short little halfling legs will take you.
I think the only one tired dashing around is Vinache.
All of us are like, ooh, this is a bit
nice,
of a
just
jog.
Just a walk.
And then Vanache's like a point of exhaustion.
Just like we're all walking. We're all walking, nice pace, nothing, and Vinache just like trying to catch up to us. Because his gait is so small.
Yeah, but that's just like this.
Malachi.
Okay, I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 20, 30, 35, 30.
Excuse me.
Damn.
Sorry. Excuse me.
I see King. I see the game. Oh, don't mind. I spoke faster through.
Stop it.
So we're back up to Arno. You say to the King in Yellow, "Don't mind us. We're just passing through."
Yeah.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Did he already forget why we were walking around and exploring?
Possibly. You told him why you were exploring specifically?
Yes. Get possibly more answers.
Okay, yeah,
He's the one who suggested it in the first place.
He will still say, "Are you looking for something in particular?"
I just point to my coworker. We're following our coworker.
And I'm pretty sure the King Yellow sees me just going like.
Do I see a
You
slight
guys-
shake in the head when he does that?
I want
Was
you
it
guys
King
to
Yellow?
understand it's taking a lot of willpower for me to not make a like a I wish statement like just idly.
Guys, yeah, the king will probably take that literally.
Well, yeah, I don't want. Part of me wants to see what would happen if I poked the
horns.
the bear, but you know, I just want it to be known. It's very tempting.
Basically, you want to pull a
Remember, the
Stay
things
put,
come
boss.
with a cost, so it's not like you just idly wish for something and it happens. You need to agree to the cost.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna echo. Mal's question. What did King Yellow shake his head slightly at when he sees me, just like hoofing it?
The King in Yellow doesn't even have a head, as best you can tell. There's definitely a hood on the robe,
Okay.
but there's no evidence that there's a head inside of there.
But does he react to be hoofing it?
No.
Huh.
If he does, he's pretty damn good of it.
It's okay, babe.
Last time, well, we'll try not to make faces at him then.
No, that's pretty much poking the bear. Don't do that.
Agreed.
So, Arno, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna go down the south passage. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh,
25,
wait.
30. I'm gonna open the curtain.
Oh boy.
Behind the curtain just appears to be stone.
I'm gonna put my hand to the stone.
It doesn't feel like stone. It feels very wet. But it's not like... It's not liquid. It's more like... It
Damp.
feels like you're touching something... No. It's like... It feels like you're putting your hand onto very soft clay. Like somewhere between the consistency of unworked clay and like pudding.
Could I make some sort of check to perhaps understand what's going on here?
Yeah, sure. Arcana seems appropriate.
Arcana.
Arcana. Yeah.
22.
The wall there is definitely transmuted to not be solid. What the implications of that are, you don't know. But you definitely feel like you could press your hand into it.
Okay. Well, that was my action and my
That it was.
so
Elena.
that's my turn.
Honey.
I was counting.
Oh, okay.
I'll just stand behind Arno. I finally caught up to him. And,
Oh.
With him if he needs me. I come up to him touching the wall.
Yep. He's feeling that wall.
Listen,
Probably, yes.
sometimes you just
I'll probably come up asking, what are you doing? Because I see him touching the wall.
there's something off about this wall. It's not. It's not normally this way.
Not just stone.
No, it's something else.
Try to pass through. Or else.
I mean, if you want.
I'll end my turn there because I can't actually do anything until. Now my turn to.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait.
You moved 2 diagonals, so
Yeah,
There you
you'd
go.
be
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Having the second diagonal count as 10 feet is necessary so that fireball is not a square.
that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. I dashed.
Doing the same thing, but oh, what the hell? 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 55, 60. I see down the hallway. Hello. What's going on?
Arno just yells back, "Weird walls!"
Ah, crap. Come in.
All right, Arno, it's back up to you.
So clarification, when you say that, like, it's transmuted, to not be, or how did you put it? It is transmuted.
To not be solid. No
Not be solid.
stone that you can think of would have this property. Like, even clay is more solid than this.
Did I try to, like, push through it?
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Roll strength.
Damn it! I just cast guidance.
Let's go. This is definitely not gonna backfire with my strength of 8.
You rolled a 2.
Okay.
31.
So after you get your hands, like, inside of it, like, not quite to your wrist, but kind of past all of your knuckles, you can feel it start to pull you in. And in, like, the sudden surprise, the sudden urge, you try to pull back, but you don't have the strength to do so, and it just completely pulls you in.
Oh boy.
But you know, for Elena behind you, I mean, as far as she sees, you just pressed into the wall and walked into it, like you intended to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing going wrong at all.
Yeah.
Everything
fine.
is completely normal.
Yep. We're fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
What's the worst
That's-
that could happen?
I will just say,
It's just a
that's
wall.
why I asked if you wanted me to do it first.
Nah. Arna's got
It's
this.
just a wall. It's fine.
What's the worst that could happen?
Famous last words.
That was a DM saying that.
So you're standing in the middle of a room, and in the very center of this room is basically what appears to be a well.
Well, well, well.
No, only one well.
Uh-oh. I broke roll 20.
Again?
As is tradition.
Tradition. I guess all it really did was it didn't make it circular. I will live with the not quite circular well. So there's a well in the center of the room. Like, there's a rope, a crank, and like there's even a bucket on the rope. But aside from that, this room is filled with
For it?
treasure.
Oh.
There's a
What?
lot of treasure in here.
Should I cast? Should I
You're
still cast
not.
detect
You
magic?
you can't.
You're-
You're in a different room.
Once it it comes to your turn, you can cast whatever spell you'd like.
But you don't know what's going on either, so you gotta wait.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
It appears to be predominantly like silver, like are objects. Not like there's just coins lying around, but we're talking like
Yeah, like things.
silver
Perhaps.
things. Lots of
Offerings?
platters, bowls, pitchers, ewers. Just silver things. Several of them have gemstones. Some things appear to be copper. Some things appear to be gold. It's a lot of stuff. You're not sure. I mean, they probably are offerings of some kind, but I mean, they're just randomly in this magically hidden room that was behind a curtain and then with a well inside of it.
I'm
Make
gonna
of
steal
that
all
what you will.
and just, you know,
There's far more in here than you think you could reasonably carry.
I'm just gonna steal. So they're the well, bucket, rope, lever. Huh. Does there seem to be writing anywhere?
Not really. A few of the objects, you know, like have writing on them.
Huh. Do I know what language?
They're in Goblinoid. Like some of them say something like Moot and Acha are far greater than self.
Mutacha.
Moot and Acha are far greater than the self.
Okay.
Empire first, family second. You know, that kind of thing.
Goblinoid stuff.
Probably.
I think I'm just gonna make a little space for someone to come through behind me, because I'm kind of expecting Elena too, and I don't want to get crushed again.
In the space that you came from, there is like just a mirror in the wall.
Who's the furthest at the mall, by the way?
Huh?
Who is the furthest at the mall? Because mirror on the wall.
Yes, exactly that.
And then I need to think about what to do next. So that's my turn.
Turn.
Yes.
I go up to the wall behind the tapestry that Arno was touching.
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird wall?
Yeah.
Bit of a wonder wall.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
That's a 9th level spell. Thank you very much.
I just walk through it. Like Arno did? Like what I saw Arno do?
Roll strength.
Uh, strength save or a strength check?
Strength check.
Wow. 5.
Yeah. Kind of the same thing that I described happening to him happens to you. You have this sudden moment where you try to pull back, and you get pulled in instead.
I mean, I feel that my character... I almost said that I just fail it because, like, I would just walk through it. Like, I wouldn't resist anything. I'd just walk through it.
It doesn't quite work like that, though.
But, whatever.
Like, how would you have known that there was anything to resist?
Like, I'm just saying I wouldn't, like, oh no, I would just push straight through it.
It's a reflex.
Hey, whatever. Well, I get pulled through.
Benache, it is your go.
1,
Am I gonna
2,
be
3,
moved into the room?
4, 5. Could I move into the room too?
What room?
Like, I would say I only used 5 feet of my movement again. I was just waiting for you to move me into the room.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself. I've moved you into the room.
Okay, well, I would obviously move. I would.
I mean, you basically saw them both get sucked into that wall.
Did he though?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, love for simplicity sake,
Around
I'll say it. I was like, when I went Corona, I saw like Alina, Arno, and then Alina sucked into the room. I look a little shocked, and then I do the same.
But yeah, I turn to Arno and say, "Hey, that wall."
I'm gonna roll a strength check, right?
All right.
Sorry, I had to answer the door.
It's fine. I
10.
literally
That's a
got my
10,
skip
and I'm gonna use
change.
my like I said, I had guidance
My
on me.
turn
Remember?
skipped anyway.
Okay, let me just roll that D10.
I was
13.
gonna have a conversation with Arno
So
before.
you walk up to the wall, and like you put your hands on it, and you try to like force your way into it, and like you can feel as you start pressing against it that the wall kind of solidifies, reacting against the force you're applying, and it kind of becomes solid as you're pressing it.
Oh god.
Ah. So I didn't go through.
You did not go through. It's a solid rock wall as far as you can tell.
I'm gonna try it again on my next turn. And I turn to Malice. Alina and Arna went through that wall. It seemed to be having a bit of trouble going through it.
I saw. I'm right here.
Was me pushing through the wall an action?
Yes.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Al.
Okay. Push through.
Roll strength.
This will be interesting.
Yeah. You kind of run into the same problem that Venache has. Like, you try to force your way into it, but like it hardens as you press.
I don't focus when I just put my hands on it and just slowly walk through it.
I don't think we have a choice.
Ah.
Gut reaction, I guess.
It's more of that your characters, now that your character has learned that pushing through it doesn't work. Next time through, they just got really weak rolls in their first place. They learned it the hard way or the easy way. I don't know.
The lucky way.
The lucky way, probably.
All right, Arno, we're back to you. You can definitely hear something swimming in the well. Something
Okay, I have
I felt-
to take
large.
I feel Winston, because I walked straight up to the well. I also heard it. Like, I feel like my turn was skipped because I was waiting for you to put me in there. Because I only used 5 feet of my movement, and then I said I was gonna try to have a conversation with Arno, and
You can have a conversation with Arno.
well, I mean,
You both hear something swimming in the well. It sounds large.
oh god. I mean, I also probably would look over.
Like, you can't just tell me that there's something in the water without me wanting to look at what's in the water.
Right? How far can your character see in the dark?
60 feet.
You don't know how deep the water is, or how far down it is until you get to water, but after 60 feet of looking, you can't see water yet.
Must be big. That's just
You can, however, tell though that it opens up after about 50 feet. Like, so it goes down 50 feet, and then it like opens up into what is probably a large cistern.
Oh. So either whatever that is, and Arno points into the pit, has elicited worship, and he points to like the treasure, or it moved in after whatever's so special about this well faded out of knowledge and understanding.
I mean, we could always call down to it and find out.
You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Arno just goes,
I shrug.
hello?
I pull out my sword. Please.
Fresh supplicants.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
You choose not to deal with the projection,
Excuse me?
but instead come to the chamber of sacrifice.
Oh no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, did not. There is no sacrificing here.
Arno slowly starts backing towards the wall and
Yeah.
goes, "Oh, so I didn't know what this room was. I think maybe investing in more signage might be useful."
Breed.
And I think that's Arno's turn.
All right, Elena.
it came out of, and we'll wait for Arno to go through first. I mean, I'll stay where I'm at, but like between me and Arno, so Arno.
This will be part of Arno's turn as well. As Arno gets to the mirror is a solid mirror.
Oh God.
Oh, that's not good.
What if we wanted? Okay. What if we do want to deal with projection and didn't realize this was a chamber of sacrifice? Passing down the hole. It's not gonna hurt to ask. Like, what's the worst that happened? There's no other choice. Okay, then not much I can do. That's.
Bring me a sacrifice.
What if we don't have one? Also, what is your definition of sacrifice?
You are not the only ones in the chamber.
Other than humans, or I should say humanoids, or living creatures, is there any monetary? I look at all the treasure monetary things we could give to leave. We just want to leave.
Silence.
Oh God.
Benache, it's your go.
All right, I'm gonna like
I'm
carefully walk
hoping-
through the wall.
I'm
Yeah,
hoping they
Could I try again with the wall? Like, not push
Yeah,
through, but walk through.
that you know that pressing too hard prevents you, you're able to just go through.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I walked through the wall.
All right.
And I was like, hey,
Don't
what's
do
going
it.
on?
So as he comes through the wall, there's a set of like runes that you cannot see on the mirror that like light up and kind of glow in like an eerie yellow hue.
I hate this.
Although strictly speaking, you're popping out like right by where he is because the mirror is not in the corner of the room. Yeah, and so the mirror itself, the runes, is the hobgoblin word for sacrifice.
Oh God!
Wait, how did I manage to read
You
that?
don't
You
see
didn't.
that.
The person who can read all writing knows that, and anyone else who knows goblin.
Oh, I don't know.
We should
I don't think I know
sacrifice
Goblin.
for what and to what?
You
and
don't
what?
know.
You can't read that. First of all, you're facing away from it when you come through the mirror.
Turn
Oh,
around.
I read Goblin. Oh God. I go shit.
We say
And
that
I
in
asked Arnold
unison.
and he goes, hey, what's going on?
You shouldn't have walked through the mirror.
You
wall.
supplicants.
Oh, that's not good. Think we should we kill it?
I don't know if we can.
It would be amusing to see you try.
Great, evil laugh.
The laughter
sign.
seems to make the entire structure echo and vibrate. Even Mal hears it.
Oh shit.
I'm ready to cast a spell in case
So-
something pops out. I'm getting ready to cast Firebolt.
I will say when you say do we attack it, I'm like, we don't have a necklace of fireballs anymore. No, the fireball eyes anymore. And I'm not going down there.
I'm ready to cast a Firebolt. That's what I'm trying to say. Firebolt.
Do we have any way to tell Mal not to come in here?
Do you have some kind of a telepathic link with him?
No, I'm asking, does anybody have message?
No.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna like sidestep over there and I get ready to cast Firebolt.
There's a lot of treasure in the room too.
That looks suspicious.
Hey, do we want to have an Aladdin thing where we touch something, everything gets worse? I feel that that's good. That's what happens.
Yeah.
So Mal, it's your turn.
Do you think we could push if Mal tries to get through? Do you think we could just push him back out, like as he's going through, just push him?
I go through it.
Can I do that?
So
Can
as
I
he comes
wait
through,
for
you're just
Mal
gonna
to come
push him into
through?
the well.
What?
So as he comes through, you're just gonna push him.
No, if he's going through the mirror, if I see him start to go through, can I push him back?
So basically, you see the mirror light up, but you don't see Mal until he's already through the mirror. Again, like before, the runes on the mirror say sacrifice as they light up and as Mal pops through.
I see Mal. You see me with my hands, just doing this, just like.
Get ready for a fight.
Welcome to the room of sacrifice, Mal. We really need a way to talk to each other when we can't see each other. There's also no way back unless we sacrifice something. When I mean something, I mean a person.
Yeah, that's not.
I
gonna
asked about
happen.
monetary value stuff and I didn't get an answer.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. And I tell Mal, get ready for a fight.
I punch the well. Do I punch the well?
It's whatever's down there. It laughed. I don't know if you heard it, but it laughed.
Oh, I heard it. I heard the laugh. That's why I came in. I thought something was up. So.
What?
But-
See, I will say, sometimes you just don't try to follow through when people don't come straight back out.
I roll my eyes. Oh, please. This is a fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
We're gonna
some
fight.
battles
We're
everywhere.
fight. We're gonna fight in this room. That's not great.
we should be pissing off.
We should be
potential
leaving.
gods.
We should be trying to find a way out.
I mean,
But-
maybe he doesn't want. Maybe it's one of those like, he's not gonna tell us what he wants. We just kind of have to offer it, and like maybe all these things
Arno, did you-
plants around.
Ar-
Maybe all these are
Arno?
offerings.
Arno, you remember when I asked
Hey, try chopping a piece of yourself into
if
the well.
it's
see what
not
it works.
us? He said that there's other things outside this room that could be sacrificed. He was talking about our friends.
But the projection was weird and nondescript.
Yeah,
when it
he
comes-
also didn't tell us, hey, avoid the room to this to the southwest. It's a room of sacrifice.
But I mean,
Did
also
he?
like, it was hidden behind a weird wall
information.
and like a weird tapestry.
He suggested we explored this place.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He did! Here, how about you explore this place, but avoid the southwest hallway.
Maybe he didn't want you to avoid the southwest hallway.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready. Yeah, I have my action ready. Mal, you?
Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got.
So,
Oh, we examine the
I got
walls.
Bible 2. I'm elected to use it because that's what it's gonna cause issues.
Don't
Yeah, we're in a packed room.
formal!
Try
We're not
something
doing
small.
it! Don't
Try something
provoke
small.
it!
Do you have some sort of meta magic that can that won't hit us?
Sorry, I
I-
hit that by accident.
I will say, don't fireball! Don't provoke it until we have to!
Well, I look around the room. I don't think Bible's gonna be a good thing anyway in this room.
You know what? We haven't even
That's why I'm
examined
asking, do you have anything
anything!
smaller? Do you have something that can make sure it doesn't hit us?
How about we examine the walls first? How about we
What?
examine the room first?
Let's find out first before I do it, because I do have a spell probably to get us out of here. But let's
Misty step?
find. Yeah, let's start looking first. See if we can find a way out.
Wait, not Misty Step now.
Let's just see where he's going with
Yeah, I look at the mirror, not the words around the mirror or the runes.
it.
I look at the
The
mirror.
runes disappear when people walk through. It only lights up as people walk through the mirror. Like, the runes disappear once Mal's all the way through. So, storing it is easy. But it's Mal's turn and not yours. So.
Sorry.
So yeah, I got something to get us out of here per se. Is there any stone walls around here?
It's all stone walls.
I mean,
Okey-doke.
you had to get through a gushy stone wall just to get here, so.
I got something that might work. But yeah, first things first. Let's see if there's an exit first before I start. Breaking
Using
shit.
magic?
Yep. And start breaking shit.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna start looking around for any exit and all that stuff, any magical exits other than that damn mill. So can I start looking around and see if there's any other exit or some only magical means to get the hell out of here?
Okay, roll perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I don't know, Jack.
Ouch.
Oh no.
JK.
I start telling the others, start looking around, see if there's an exit or something. Damn it.
What was the plan?
That's my turn. Damn it.
I mean, other than the mirror, you can't really think of any other way to get out of this place.
What? Who are you talking to?
The person who rolled perception looking for a way out.
Oh, Mouse said. He said, I don't see shit, and passed it to Arno.
Right, but I was...
Confirming?
Yeah. What if the DC was low enough that he did succeed?
Yes,
Do I see any other runes or things
feel around the walls. Run your hand around the walls
Yeah.
to see if
that
there's
can I-
also a gushy, weird, different feeling part of the wall.
Yeah, can I look for runes, feel around the walls, see what I can discern if there's a way out?
Are you're touching the walls?
Yeah.
All right, go roll investigation for that one.
Let's go.
If you're doing more than just looking.
12.
All right.
Sorry, I can't give you assistance with that because it's not.
So, like, for the most part, there's just like the treasure heaped up in piles around the room, in the corners mostly, and then there's like this ring around the well. The only place along the wall where there is no treasure is the mirror. So, if there is a way out on the sides, your investigation indicates that no one has used it in a very long time. You do not find one, but you do come to that conclusion.
That there is a way out?
No, that if there is a way out, no one has used it in a very long time.
Okay.
All right, Elena.
Can I look behind the mirror? Or is the mirror, like, connected to the wall?
The mirror is pretty firmly affixed to the wall.
Bet I can't use my passive perception. Uh, I mean, because I kind of want to keep myself between me and my comrades. Can I receive the, like...
You want to keep yourself between you and your comrades?
My comrades in the well.
You said between me and my comrades.
I meant between the well and
Okay.
my comrades. And I just kind of look around the room. I'm more observant than most of my party.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Like I said, too bad this is, I can't use my passive. $21.
So while you're scanning around the room and you're looking, you notice that only when you look directly at the mirror do you see a reflection of what is in the room. When it's in your periphery, you actually can see multiple different creatures, but they're not in the room. Wherever they are is not the room.
Alright, can I... Well, using my peripheral vision, like... Can I make out what these creatures look like?
Goblinoid.
Okay. Are they doing anything?
Not really.
Just standing there, like, looking at me?
A few of them are milling about. Some of them are kind of lying on the ground, moving. But you can't really...
Lying on the ground, moving?
Well, it's in your periphery. When you look directly at it, you see a reflection of what's in the room.
Can I just take a minute? Like, I know as my turn passes, like as time goes.
Well, a minute is 10 turns.
What minute? Like as other people are taking their turns, can I just watch from my periphery this mirror? To see what happens, because obviously I can't look in the mirror and see what's going on.
The problem with that is that as you try to watch it in your periphery, it becomes the focus. Like it becomes the locus of your sight, even though it's not in the center, and like your focus slowly shifts to it. And when that happens, it becomes the reflection again.
I will say out loud, I'll say I hate this mirror.
It is difficult to observe what is not meant to be observed.
Okay. I'm going to move right next to the mirror because I can't interact with the mirror if I can't touch the mirror if I'm where I am. I'm going to move here, and it's like looking at Arno or whatever. I'm just gonna reach my hand. Not looking, I'm not focusing on the mirror. I'm just gonna reach out and touch the mirror. While watching Arno scour the room.
The mirror is solid. Vanache.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I am going
You
to
do see a
ritual-
brief moment where Elena is trying to touch the mirror while not looking at it. It seems very strange, but also, considering your circumstances, it doesn't seem that strange.
Mercy.
I'm going to study the mirror and see if there's like some sort of mechanism, like magical mechanism, or something that can help us get out of this room. What do I need to roll?
I mean, it just looks like a regular wall mirror. There's really nothing that you could see that is in a language that you could read and currently visible.
I'm going to start ritual casting detect magic.
All right, that's going to be 100 rounds. So we're going to skip Vanache for 100 rounds. Unless everyone waits for him. But I mean, everyone has opportunities to do stuff while he is getting ready to ritual cast detect magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Malachi, it's your go.
Okay. I see him doing this, and I realize, why is he doing ritual casting again?
Well, he's trying to detect some magics. You recognize Vanache's dance of detect magic.
Gotta save my spell slots just in case. Yeah, can you cover me in case something pops up?
Hang on 1 second. I'm looking something up. I just facepalm. And I'm gonna go trap. As he's doing this, I don't know why he's doing. I'm like, I'm gonna look around and see if there's any. I'm gonna do it once again. Try to look around, see if I find anything noteworthy, any openings, stuff like that. We can get the hell out of.
Maybe on my next time I'm just gonna use a regular casting of detect magic.
Cause I'm tempted. Oh wait, shit! I gotta take my. I can't use it. I don't have.
Sorry, what?
I
Sorry,
don't have
what?
it prepared. I don't have it prepared.
Don't have what prepared?
Detect magic.
I do. Oh, wait. Oh no, I don't have it prepared, but I have it in my spell book.
So you have to do it ritually,
Yes.
Mr. Wizard.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm basically okay. I'm start looking around and let the batch because I don't even have the spell magic. I got this spell ready to walk and roll, but I don't have.
Yeah. I got detect magic as a ritual spell. Wait, I can only prepare as many spells as I can.
So I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around and see if I find anything, Nate.
Okay. You're just doing more looking around?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Try to find something that we can either use or get the hell out of this room.
Roll perception.
Wow, 5 again. That's
Roll 20 hates me.
yes, it does. Very much so. You rolled
for turn.
another 3.
Oh god.
I want to do a certain sign language, but it's a PG-13 screen. And I don't want you getting in trouble, so I'm gonna restrain and basically go. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, but the language in my head right now is fucking colorful. Like right now.
Hey, I know some know some words in sign language. That's not the middle finger.
Oh, I know 2 versions of that, and I'm not gonna use either.
I know other signs. Curse word signs.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
can
but-
tell you I did not learn them on the internet. I learned them at work. Y'all know where I work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
Do you mind? Would you all mind if we wait for 10 minutes?
I want to do
I
something.
very much mind.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry.
in that case, Arno, it's your turn.
So you said all of the treasures kind of clumped up in the corners, yeah?
Yeah, kind of. That's a way to describe it. Yes.
So Arno's gonna start making. And you said that it's also if there is one that hasn't been used.
If
in
only
quite
I
some
had the
time.
flash recall feat.
You can see that Elena is like kind of fiddling with the mirror itself. Menache seems like he's getting ready to like use magic to figure something out, but it looks like instead of going with identify, he's just going to try to detect magic.
I don't have identify.
I'm the one with identify.
Rather unfortunate. But anyways, yeah. Elena's
the
but
identifier-
Elena's is definitely the most peculiar as she's trying to like she's manhandling the mirror while not looking at it.
And grumbling to herself.
And I'm going
Wait,
to
is
idly
this-
ask, how much food do we have, people?
Is this drawing on the map the like outline of stuff?
Yeah,
Or- Okay.
I threw that in to kind of like let you know just how much.
So he's walking on
So
treasure
the
right now.
only pathway that's
Ish.
clear is the one to the mirror.
Basically, yeah.
Arno's gonna check here and see if there's anything directly across from them while Elena's messing with the mirror.
Okay.
There any sort of roll?
No.
Okay.
Elena.
Alright. I'm gonna say, hey Arno, can you come... Something going on with this mirror besides the glowing sacrifice rune wording on it.
So Keep going.
You interrupted me for some reason.
No.
Okay. My peripheral vision when I'm not looking at the mirror, but when it's in my peripheral, I see goblinoids doing things. Can you come identify it? But I'm gonna try to see if I can see anything within the mirror, like how like I get closer, just kind of see if I can see something on this mirror that could help, because I think this is also the way out. We're just using it wrong. But I don't have identify, so I'm can I know looking at it, but I'm trying to find if I can see something off the mirror
Okay.
that just looking at it will
Yes,
do
roll
something
perception again.
Nope. 7. That advantage was 23, but I don't have advantage.
Well,
so.
you kind of know what you're sort of looking for. So, kind of as you scan it with your periphery without trying to focus on it, you start to see like more. There's a couple in there that, like, some of them are wearing armor, some of them are not, some of them are wearing acolyte robes, but then there's a group of 3 people that are all wearing armor, and one of them, I mean, not one of them, all 3 of those, the 3 in particular, are definitely not wearing like hobgoblin armor. They're definitely in Ondarian armor.
Oh no. They're coming towards the mirror?
No, they're inside. Like, as you scan it, like it seems like each one of these people is like in. They're all in, like, basically a box with no way in or out. Each one is in, like, you'd almost say a prison cell with no doors or windows.
Like this room.
Except theirs are much smaller.
So there's 3 Ondarian.
There are 3 Ondarians, judging from their armor. And then 9 goblinoids.
Does each of the possible cells look same?
Yes. They each appear to be a 10 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot cube.
Oof. Sucks.
The bugbear seems to have it the worst.
3 Ardarian people in armor
Yes.
is not uncomfortable.
They each have their own cell.
Oh, they're not together. They're in their own cell.
Each one of them has their own cell.
Okay. Weird. I'm going to say out loud, but specifically to Arno, I'm going to describe what I'm seeing in my peripheral.
Okay.
Does it look like Ondarian armor that is like in the style of what it is now? Like, does that make sense?
You've
like,
seen people with armor like that, but it's definitely out of fashion.
can I try to recall my past memories and maybe try to get a glimpse of, was it in fashion during the war?
Go ahead and roll history.
I'm gonna also roll my dice. I'm trying to get past that wall that blocks me from my memories. Alright, so that's also a d6. So,
All right.
then 16.
While you would have seen armor like this in times during the war, for the most part, Ciri and Ondair never came into direct conflict, seeing how Thrain was in between them.
Mm-hmm.
And so you usually only would have seen them when they were your allies against Thrain, or when they were Thrain's allies against you. But for the most part, you never really encountered this type of armor, because it was out of fashion when you were in the war.
Okay.
You aren't sure exactly how you know, but you remember hearing from like an old distant memory that this armor style is probably in the neighborhood of 75 to 95 years old.
Okay. I will pause, and then I will then say to Arno that about the armor style, that this and they look like they're alive, right?
Yeah. One of them is doing push-ups in full armor.
Okay, that's
Now that you
badass.
think about it, the other one that was lying on the floor moving, they were probably also doing push-ups, but that one was a hobgoblin
Okay.
without
That
armor.
is probably pretty cool.
That's impressive, but I mean, if you're stuck in an enclosed prison cell with nothing to do, I mean, work out with your armor on, I will kind of pause and close my eyes and try to recall the armor and everything, and just say that armor is, what did you say, 70 to 80 years out of style?
Mm-hmm.
From now, or since towards the end of the war?
From your memory.
Oh,
But you don't know when that memory is from.
okay. I will specify that about from a memory that I can't really recall when it was, which is saying something, because it's been a while since before the explosion, before the eruption of the Mournlands, the mourning, from that point of my memory that I unfortunately can't recall when I had it, that from that point it was 70 to 80 years old, out of style then. But they're all trapped in their individual cells, and I don't know. Yeah, that's it for this specifically. I do want to try something on my next turn. Yeah, I'll emphasize to Arno that I would maybe identifying this mirror can help us get out.
Menache continues doing the dance.
It's not a dance. It's just like sigils, like tracing sigils and stuff.
It's a dance.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Menache thinks he's tracing sigils, but to everyone else, it looks like he's playing the air guitar. No, I'm kidding.
No. It's a
It's a joke from an old D&D video that implies that the ritual casting doesn't actually say what the ritual has to be. And I believe it was Zebashu, and so he said your ritual could literally be pulling out maracas and dancing.
No, but I was in when I played in Jack's game.
Yeah, that was after that video came out.
Yeah, he specifically, like, I went into that group and that character specifically said he was dancing and doing tambourine on one ritual and maracas in another, and I'm like, this is
I can almost guarantee you
stupid.
he got it from the Zebashu video.
Probably, but I'm
not that there's anything wrong with that.
I wasn't a fan of the player or his character, so I thought it was ridiculous.
Yep, just continuing my ritual.
He wasn't as bad as Dick. So,
I played with him a lot longer than you.
that's true. Malachi.
I see them trying to identify, so okay, they're gonna try to do something like that. Is there anything in the room of the treasure that's any rough wire at all? That I
Is
see.
any... What?
Anything in the room that can be used as we speak. Rough wire.
What do you mean by used? I mean,
Like,
there's a silver ewer on the ground, and you are fairly certain that it would function exactly as a silver ewer is supposed to function.
Do I sense any magical oil within the treasure itself? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you are casting detect magic?
I don't have any magic active. I'm just trying to sense out as best I can.
You can't detect magic unless you cast detect magic.
Yeah, I don't have it ready, sir.
I guess as I should say, there is nothing in this room that is emanating a powerful enough of a magic field that you can sense it without the use of magic.
I wish I could cuss it up my damn mouth, but I can't.
Are you doing anything else? Anything else on your turn?
Really? I don't have identify the pain in the ass.
Downside of being a sorcerer.
Or but if they do, and they might, they don't have ritual casting.
If you have it as a sorcerer, you don't need ritual. I mean, it helps, but like,
Yeah.
I played a sorcerer that had identify, but I had to take the ritual casting feat to be able to ritual cast.
and to be fair, it's a good feat to take if you're a sorcerer, anyways.
It is.
So Mal,
Hang on.
okay, well, while you think about what you're gonna do on your turn, you still have a little bit of stuff. You all can discuss things. I'm gonna go visit the resting room, but I don't think it's necessarily time to take a break per se. Or maybe
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Does anyone
Yeah,
else
that
need to
might
take a
work.
break?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll take a
yeah.
break.
Yeah, let's
break
take a
might
break.
Going to take a break, and we'll be right back after we all go to the bathroom. So, stay tuned, everybody, and yeah, you'll see in just a little bit. Okay. Right, and we're back. Alright,
So who are we sacrificing?
No one.
I'm voting
I honestly, Nathan said something to me all on break, and I'm a little worried. It's a horrible human being if if it is what I think it is.
What is it?
I'm not gonna put it out there until we know what it is for certain. Alright, so let's get to it, DM.
So,
Whose turn is it?
whose turn was it?
What?
Mal, you still had some stuff on your turn. You were looking around for a bit.
Unfortunately, I got no spells capable of doing this right now, so I have to pass.
You don't have any what?
I got no spells capable of doing anything, so I'm kind of screwed right now. So yeah, that's my turn. Cause yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can do other than look around, and they already found the exit, so there's nothing we need to do. Just wait. Cause I don't have the right spell ready. So that's my turn. Ah. Yeah, so it's Arno's turn.
Okay.
All right. Arno.
Arno. So unfortunately, wait one sec.
Do you not have spells?
So I can only cast it as a ritual, unfortunately.
What can you cast as a ritual?
Identify.
Identify.
Because Book of Shadows, smile.
Well, I will say, at this point, there's really nothing much. I would just do it ritually.
Yeah. So Arno will begin to cast.
I think now, I think we
Identify.
should all just forfeit our turns until Arno is done.
Yeah.
And mine
Yeah,
too.
pretty much. Yep. So yeah, let's get that done.
Okay.
So I will say, Arno will get done before Venache.
How so?
No,
Venache
I'll
will-
get them just before.
Wouldn't it? Because his is...
I
No,
cast,
they're both a
I
minute,
would-
isn't it? Okay. Well, whatever. I thought.
You know,
I thought.
detect
I
magic
thought it-
is
I thought. I'd...
detect magic is an action plus 10 minutes. Identify is a minute plus 10 minutes. And Venache started 15 seconds earlier. So Venache will finish about a minute beforehand.
I mean,
Venache, the mirror is the only thing magical in here other than the magical items that you all have brought in here.
What kind of magic is the mirror? With this mirror?
Conjuration.
oh, I hate you.
That explains a lot.
Right? Like it explains how you came through it from another place.
And does anything in this room signify as magic?
He said nothing
Only,
other than
only
what we're
the
trying.
items that you brought with you that are magical.
Like he literally just said that.
I did,
Yeah.
but he might have
Not
missed
the
it.
well, then? Not the well?
The well itself does not appear to be magical.
Anything inside the well?
I'm not looking down the well.
Well, detect magic doesn't go far enough to see what's down the well.
Yeah, it's only within 30 feet of you. So even leaning down in over to look over, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
Unless you want to jump in the well.
That,
Okay.
That is true, but I think that would be considered sacrificing himself, so...
We're gonna get the rest of
Yeah,
us out.
I
yeah.
would go against that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
So, I'm just gonna like routinely walk around the rooms in case anything changes. Beep, beep, beep. You said about a minute. That I did about a minute. That his will activate a minute after mine activates, right?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
When? What are you wanting to do?
What?
I'm willing to like wait a minute. Wait a minute for Arno to
I would hope so. We are.
Well, I mean,
all
what else
waiting
would
for
you do?
Arno.
that much. So it seems like only the mirror and our stuff are magical. This mirror is it has conjuration magic.
That is very worrying for what I saw in the mirror.
Okay, so when you eventually finish casting Identify and touch the surface of the mirror, you learn that this is a modified Mirror of Life trapping.
Oh no.
You learn that the command word for the mirror is sacrifice in Goblin.
Do any of us know Goblin?
It should be noted that even if he doesn't know Goblin, when he identified it, he learned what to say, even if he doesn't know what it means. However, he does know that that is the word that's written on the top of the mirror.
So what happens if one of us say it? Should we stand back? And...
So what else is he learn in this?
When the mirror is activated, if anyone looks at their own reflection, they might be trapped within the mirror, and whomever activates the mirror can speak the name of one of those trapped inside of the mirror to let them out.
Do we know? We don't know these people, do we? I got an idea. How about we talk? One of us will get in the mirror, get to know the names, and then we get them out.
The problem is each of them are in an individual cell, unable. I don't think they're able to talk to each other.
No, we can get them as in, like individually out if we can.
No.
No.
Oh.
Menashe, they're in individual cells doing random shit. I don't think they can talk to each other.
Would destroying the mirror do the trick?
Maybe.
It also might trap us in here, though.
Yeah. I got something for that.
Yeah. Do we have any? Do we have any blood
You
instruments?
do know from your identification that there is definitely more to the mirror, but something is blocking, like something is preventing you from learning that.
I'm going to
Look at the well. I wonder
we
who's
pick up the
blocking us from
Can we
learning
pick-
more
do we
about
have-
the mirror.
Do we have to kill this thing?
I don't think we can.
I think we should.
I also think that we're possibly... I mean, DM told me once he identifies we know how to get out, which I still don't know how we're gonna get out.
No. I didn't say you would know how to get out. I said you would know how to use it. And I just told you, it's sacrifice and goblin.
Yeah, I'm going.
But you knew that already, you just didn't know that that was what you needed.
But looking at it and saying sacrifice will put us into the mirror.
I never said that.
So there's a possibility, right?
If we are looking at the mirror when we say it,
No.
or when if we're looking
Sorry.
at our reflection.
Whomever activates it is safe from the mirror. Anyone
I'm definitely-
else who looks at their reflection,
Oh, anyone else?
so whoever activates it is safe. They're also
Okay.
the only one that can release people.
Okay.
Can
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, hold on, hang on.
Hold on. So we activate it by saying the goblin word for sacrifice. And when no one's in range or no one can't be, whoever is not activating does not look at the mirror because they don't want anybody to get trapped in the mirror, right?
right?
But we don't know.
We don't know.
Would just saying the word sacrifice get us out? Maybe that's the part the dude's I'm assuming it's the thing in the well. Weird dude down the well is trying us not to figure out. I am willing to attempt this, and someone else can activate it and say my name to get me out. Like,
I'll do it.
no.
Yeah, I'll see if I can activate it, and then you're gonna look in the mirror. All right.
No,
Just in case you guys are filming.
No. Venache, this is not what I said.
Okay.
No one looks at the mirror, and I will activate it,
Okay. Good. That's a better plan.
and we'll see what happens after that. If it looks like I'm getting sucked into the mirror and I get trapped, someone else can activate the mirror and say my name to get me out. If that's how it works. So I will say the word, and we'll see what happens after that.
I close my eyes.
We're okay with this?
Yeah. I close my eyes.
Okay.
Arno, are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. No one look at the mirror. No one look at their reflection. But do not be surprised if I'm gone. Just calmly say the word. Arno knows the word. Right? Arno?
Yeah.
So you do it since you know actually the word specifically.
I'm looking away. I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
Hands
Okay.
over my eyes.
I say sacrifice in Goblin.
All right. You kind of like the mirror comes up with like a list of names, and then like you can kind of like, as you focus on each name, like you can see which one they are.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm looking away.
All right.
The mirror is registering that it has 12 cells, and all 12 of them are occupied.
This is what he meant.
You're not quite sure like exactly what all the goblins are, but the goblins like names, like you've got Endo, Uda, Shurhan, Zalmek, Entala, Hadni, Irask, Gernaz, and Sulla. And then the 3 Ondarian names. You've got Rella Irwinarn, Haversham Irdane, and Cavendish Deedeneath.
feel like I should know these people.
You're Winarn.
Yeah, no, that
We-
that triggered. I should know these people.
Well, you're the only one who can see that name. Do you want to roll history, or do you want to tell somebody else about it? Possibly one of the Ondarians.
I will quietly, because I don't want to. Because calling out the name would pull the person out, right? Is that what was expected from the identification?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my notebook.
Oh, you're not going to just say one of the names?
Nope.
Guesses!
Because what I'm worried about is if I call one of these people's names out, they're there specifically for a sacrifice, and that's what the creature in the well wants. So I'm going to list all the names down in my notebook, and then flip to a page and write down the Irwinarn name.
Mm-hmm.
Rip it out of my notebook.
Okay.
And actually, I'll just hand the notebook over
Okay.
to Arno.
Do you
Yeah.
think Arno is more studious than Malachi? Arno, why don't you go ahead and roll history with advantage?
I'm gonna Arno and say, don't say the name out loud. But
Only you can do
who
that.
is this?
He could say it out loud all he'd like.
So
You're the one who's
Oh
activated.
yeah, I say okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the name because I'm worried that it.
Yeah,
will...
history with advantage.
This name sounds like important.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Kill me now.
god! No
Why
way!
can't I roll worth crap? tonight?
When it's important.
I have-
It's
I
okay.
feel
It's okay. That's high enough to get this.
Probably because you're
The
you're
hell, you wrote
from
2 twists in a row.
probably because you're the person you're from there.
Hello. St. Knowledge.
Alrighty, hang on just a second. I had the thing up, but I lost
I
it.
rolled 2 2s. I want to
He
die.
had 6. Wow, he had 6. How much do you add?
History?
This is why I have hero points.
Yes.
3.
Yeah.
I just can't roll worth crap tonight. That's
I'm
the problem.
sorry.
You're not the only one, man.
He rolled 5, and also Mal rolled 5 twice. He rolled 2 3s. So you know. Anyway,
Okay. So
at least it was high enough.
the thing, you definitely recognize that name. Dang it. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up a date that my brain is not remembering right now. Because for some reason, I closed the website that had all the numbers, and I just decided to close it for some reason. Probably before the break.
She went missing over
Yeah.
90 years ago.
She was the queen of Ondare,
What?
and then she mysteriously vanished 2
What?
years into her reign.
Oh my god.
Her son wasn't old enough to take the throne, and a regent was in power until the son was old enough to take the throne.
No. Oh god.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Oh no.
And now that you guys think about it, you do remember seeing a painting of her in the museum.
What was her name? Oh no, I recognize. Oh,
Rella.
Arilla
Rilla.
Irwinarn.
Rilla.
Rella with a W.
Oh, let me check my
Can
notes.
I get that name written down because
I
How do
literally.
you spell the name?
Oh.
How do you spell the name?
W-R-E-L-L-A.
W-R-E.
L-L-A. Irwinarn. I mean, I hope you got that part.
W-E-L-L. Rilla. Ear Renard.
Irwinarn.
And then what were the other names?
I will say
Havershamir
Nathan,
Dane and Cavendish
Can you
Denise.
spell them?
Give me a second.
Yeah, Nathan. Let's just say, like, in game, he would be looking at also a list of names.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
So. Yeah.
I really want to try to find the bloody date, because, you know, but for some reason I just can't seem to find the website that I was at 20 bloody minutes ago. It doesn't help that my internet is very slow because the Wi-Fi hates me.
The hell?
What?
Oh, okay. I thought it froze on me for a second. Like, what the hell? And everyone just stood like this. Did not move. Like, did I freeze?
Oh, I'm
No, we
giving
didn't, we
I'm
didn't, we
giving
didn't.
giving Sassy Levins while I wait.
Okay.
Because I do want to
Yeah.
ask the well creature a question.
Yeah, okay. You guys legitimately just like this, just froze. I'm like, did I just freeze my? Did my internet just freeze
No,
my house?
no. Can I know you're still looking for stuff, but can I ask the wealth creature a question as I'm still staring at this mirror?
I'm going to get distracted and not be
Alright,
able to
I'll wait
finish
then.
finding it. And I'm really mad that I can't find it. Like, it's so infuriating because I literally had it open 20 minutes ago and it's not in my history.
Oh boy. I should stop. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Rella mysteriously vanished in 923. Considering that it is currently 998, that was a long time ago.
That explains the armor.
It does. Okay. You wanted to ask a question of the thing.
Yes. I will. Not knowing what it's called, I will be like, hey, well, entity. Will these. If I call out any of these names, would these be the sacrifice that you're asking for?
That is their purpose.
Yeah, we're not sacrificing these people.
Why is there a queen in here?
Why is there a what?
I'm assuming Arno tells me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Why is there a queen in here?
was payment.
Payment
Hey,
for
mate.
what?
For
Look.
what?
Someone wished to become the King in Yellow.
Yeah.
She was not a willing payment.
Yeah, sounds like she wasn't a payment. Yeah.
Who became the king in yellow?
The King in Yellow.
Recursive answer. Wait.
You seem conflicted in your search for knowledge, power. The goblins in there came willingly. If you are too weak to offer a sacrifice that matters not, just pick one of
We have to sacrifice someone just to get out of here?
yes.
Apparent. Screw that. Work it out. Can you reveal yourself?
My form is that of nightmares. Your puny mind could not comprehend.
Are you also outside the main chamber
That
Where
is
we
but
came
a
from?
projection
of you?
of what you can comprehend.
Of you?
No, it is a projection that you can comprehend.
Is it that projection representing of you, or are you a separate being?
Yes.
To both of my questions?
Sounds like it. They're always scripted like that.
Yes. The bird's trying to escape.
Yes.
He's grabbed the little door lock and he's shaking it.
So Denache, there is absolutely no way you'll get out of here alive unless sacrifice one of these people.
But we're not sacrificing anyone, Alina.
Then you will die in here.
Thing is, there a way for us to get the queen out without sacrificing her?
I do not understand the question.
If I say any of these names, it will come out and be a sacrifice.
They will just come out. You will still have to throw them. Or ask them to voluntarily enter it. But I think that that queen would not do such a thing.
I mean,
Not-
if some of them came willing, maybe they
think-
want to be sacrifices.
I think Arno is getting what I. Stop it! God damn it!
We pull some of the
No, like,
hobgoblins out
go.
and say, "Yo, we need a sacrifice. Get in that pit." And they go, "Yo, chill, hop in."
No, so the thing, okay, so Arno is definitely getting what I'm getting at, or what I was thinking about doing was pull
Get the
more than
queen
one
out.
person out. Get the
Yeah.
queen out. Don't ask
the
her to
important-
sacrifice,
Get
But
the
then-
Hondarians out.
and then get get
Yeah, we
get
get them
one
out.
of the goblins out.
Are the goblins? Are these goblinoids also
They-
willingly?
Some of the
wi-
goblins, he literally said the goblins were in there willingly.
Some of them,
Some of them.
I think.
No, I thought he said the goblins were all in there willingly.
That is what he said.
So,
I mean, he could be lying, but I mean, but also he said that the Ondarians weren't there willingly.
Yeah.
They were a
So we
payment.
get them out. There's no need
So-
to sacrifice them.
I'm going. Stop it. Stop it. Ouch. Stop it.
Maybe just let him out. I'll hold him for a little bit. Sassy, come here. That's not a normal smell for a bird? Question mark.
There's herbs in his dried herbs in his food that are pizza that they put on pizzas, or they put in the pizza sauce.
Gotcha.
And so because he eats it, he smells like pizza.
When are you gonna cut up? Like, what was your plan to do with the herbs? Because we did buy a bunch of herbs for them.
I realized I needed dry.
I asked you.
I know that.
You said
and then I
fresh.
realized when you brought them.
Okay, no worries. I'll remember that for next time.
Okay, so I will say the queen's name.
All right. I did not actually have a token prepared for this.
You didn't think we wouldn't pull her out?
No, I did not think you would pull her out. There's some definite hypothetical ramifications that you have failed to consider before pulling her out.
What?
What?
Oh shit!
Oh, the
What-
timeline.
what?
Oh shit!
What
She's
just
out of
happened?
She's out of her time now. It's been like 90 years.
So that means she rapidly ages.
That
No.
she
No,
she
wait.
does not appear to do that.
No, it's that she's now out of her time period. She's gonna be. Her child isn't alive anymore.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Just I misunderstood. Oh,
like she's not gonna understand the.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
she
she's
might,
also-
but it's also like, what am I gonna do now?
She also
Yeah,
thinks that she's
but-
the rightful queen of Ondare.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
She thinks that there's a war going on to determine the control of the continent.
And at least I'm not in my armor
And we're gonna have to explain to her the
But I
war
am-
state.
I am
No, she's not.
wrapped up in
The war is
in
over.
my colors.
Is she gonna care that you say the war is over?
That's the other issue. Is she gonna give a damn? A, the war's over, and two, her grandchildren is not on the throne.
Her grandchildren aren't they? Aren't her grandkids on the throne now? Right?
It is currently her great granddaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna suck.
This is gonna be great. I love this.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
love this.
Please don't tell me we started a civil war.
You might
Let's
have.
go.
Well, you know.
Wouldn't be D&D if we didn't.
Yep, that's true. Question is, are we
Buddy,
gonna end?
buddy,
A, what
buddy.
side we're gonna end up on? And two, how the hell this is gonna get even worse? Which, by the way, I'm typing most, by the way.
I will say, she won't be out of this room until we sacrifice someone. So. Not saying this is completely out of character, but like we could just throw to solve the problem. We just either put her back in the mirror or just throw her into the pit. So you know.
I'll throw her ass in the bed, call it a day.
She's supposed to be dead anyway. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm. That's a horrible thing to say, and
I mean, you're from Syria. You don't care about the queen.
whatever. I mean, literally, she's supposed to be dead.
Speaking of evil. I'm just joking.
No, like, I mean, this is devil's advocate kind of thing. She's supposed to be dead. She's over 100 years old.
Officially, she died in a hunting accident, but nobody believed that story.
We're gonna be. Oh God.
No, we're the greatest. We're the greatest
It's
private
great.
detectives ever. We found the missing queen.
Indeed.
Like,
And
we
in the
could put
process,
that
man
on our
started a
resume.
Oh,
And we may have started a civil
gosh.
war in the process.
Hey, look at it this way. Now we have the favor of
The formal queen of honor.
yeah.
So,
We're
do we actually pull her out?
No, I say her name. When I say her name, does the names disappear, or I'm just still looking at it?
Her name disappears.
But I still see the other names.
Yep.
Cool.
She appears in one of the spaces nearby. I am trying to load up a set of tokens that comes with Roll20, but it's just taking forever to load it. And I tried reloading the whole page, and it's not doing that either. So I figure in 2 to 3 minutes, I'm going to get disconnected from Discord as well, because that's always kind of how it goes.
Yes. Careful of mom's neck, bud. Thank you for the soft bites. Good job, baby boy. Soft bites, please.
Try this again.
Stop. Chubby thing. Ouch. Oh, your beak is sharp, dude. Don't care, mother. I want to shred your apart. To shred your face apart. I'm gonna shred your face apart. Here. What you doing? Don't you? Here, you can come. Here, open. Oh, no kisses? No kisses? I want a kiss. Ah. Ah.
So the queen appears, or a person with the same name as the queen, and some very fancy looking
Nope.
armor.
Nope. Nope. Ask her who put her in there.
She kind of, as she comes out, she is holding a staff that appears to be both like magical staff and also a spear, and she kind of like
Oh god.
brings it into a ready position and starts scanning around the room.
Relax.
She's like, which way has the traitor gone?
Who is the traitor?
What traitor? Who?
The one that put her in the mirror. Who is the traitor?
Who is the traitor? Who? Yeah. Who is the traitor? Sorry. Who are you talking about?
Marlux.
Marlux? That
Marlux.
name
Do I
sounds
recognize
familiar?
that name?
Does that name sound
Marlux.
familiar?
Marlux was the regent.
No way!
Yeah.
No way! I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I figured that.
I queen.
So, is he still alive? I look.
Nope.
No, he's dead.
He's
No, I shake my
dead.
head. Yeah,
He's
Your Highness,
dead
this is good.
now. It's
Yeah.
been a while since you went missing. I'm saying this all facing the mirror. My back is to her. I'm still looking in the mirror because I don't want it to look away and it to.
yeah. Also, Your Highness,
The
don't look in the
trigger.
mirror.
Don't
And-
look in the
Yeah,
mirror.
Don't look in the mirror, please. Unless you want to go back in there.
Oh, the mirror, and then she just kind of instinctively looks at it and
No, no,
makes
no,
a
no,
saving
no.
throw.
Why would you bring it up? God damn it! Oh, like me
And
being
you all witness her just like kind of just get sucked back into the mirror.
No, everyone else but me, as I see her name reappear on the mirror. Why would you say that?
Because you won't look anyway.
Why would you say that? Why would you say don't look at the mirror? People reactively look at it. It's like saying don't look down. People look down. Like I'm a tall person. I
Don't
probably
look behind you, but someone's following you. Oh.
like I take up the majority of this mirror by standing in front of it. She'd have to actively look around me to look at it. Why would you do that?
Get her out.
Oh my!
This was how she got in the first place. She's not the brightest. Well, she's not the brightest blade in the damn.
You
city.
don't point stuff like that out.
What's that? Oh my gosh. What an idiot.
I'm
Oh my God,
yelling.
the way
I'm
she-
yelling at Mal but still staring at this. This is like in my mind. This is the weirdest conversation and situation I've ever
Oh, no,
imagined.
Just get her out. Oh my God.
I will
wanna
say
die
her
there.
name again.
Right, don't look at the mirror. Don't look at the mirror.
Yes, don't look at the mirror. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, Mal! Stop saying
My
that.
God.
I know
My
she's
God,
not,
woman,
but
really?
just don't say it. This
Yeah,
is
but
your
by the
fault,
God-
Mal. This is your fault.
I told her not to look. Oh my God. Well, by the gods, woman, why'd you look?
Because you said not to look. It is every person's gut reaction
You.
to. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be the same. It's everybody's reaction to then look. It
Oops.
don't. Oh my God.
I'm not dumb enough to do that. Oh.
Okay, let's just say right now, if you see something, Mal, and you don't want me to look, don't tell me don't look behind you.
Oh
I
my
will just
God.
continue to go forward. It's okay if I don't know. Okay.
Okay. Let's get back to this
So-
conversation.
Let's get back to this conversation.
Oh my God.
So, you're the person that you named. Sorry to inform you, but is now dead, but also was the regent of your country for a while, but
17 years.
for 17 years there was his regent because your son was too young to take your place. Because you went missing.
So my son is currently the king then.
No, your great-grandchild
no.
is the queen of the kingdom.
Two greats.
Great-granddaughter.
It's been
It's been like 90 plus years.
Yep.
Yeah, when did she go missing again? I
The
want to type in
war's
my notes.
over.
923 is when she went missing. So
The war. I can tell you right now.
The war's been
war's
over for 4 years. And I
Yep.
give a thumbs up, like where she can see my thumb, because my back is facing her.
the war is
And
over,
then
and my great great granddaughter sits on the throne of Galifar.
No.
No.
no one
Sorry.
sits on the throne of
You just said she
Galifar.
was the ruler.
No, she's
Of
the ruler
Aundair.
of Aundair.
Why is Aundair not still fighting?
Kree exploded in a magic explosion isn't a thing anymore, and so 2 years later a treaty was written out, and people didn't. Not one person
It's been 4
is
years
the
since the.
ruler.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since the treaty was
of-
signed. 4 years since 4 years since Kai was destroyed.
Yes. Yeah, 4 years ago, Siri exploded, and I'll do air quotes, exploded in a magical
Magical cataclysm. We don't know what caused
Yeah.
it, who caused it, or why.
whatever. Siri isn't a country anymore, and it's now called the Moorlands.
Moorland, singular.
Okay,
I
can
say
you
in character.
stop? Can you stop correcting me, Minache? I do not appreciate it. Anyway, so 4 years ago, Siri, a magic cataclysm happened, and Siri isn't a country anymore. We're all refugees now, and 2 years after the destruction of Siri, which is now called the Mournlands, a treaty was written, and the war ended.
She
Besides
is
my-
silent
I mean, I don't see
in
her
the face of what you have said.
because I'm still staring at the mirror. But like, she sees me in green, and I have said we are all refugees now. But yes, fortunately, something tragic had to happen. It's greatly tragic for Siri too.
Yes,
For that to
tragedy.
happen.
But I guess there is no disagreement now on which is the greater university between Arcanics
Oh.
and the Vermishard.
My phone keeps triggering because I keep saying Siri.
Well, you see, one of the unofficial jokes that Keith Baker said at Portland or at Rose City Comic Con a couple years back was that the reason the Mournland happened was because Arion, the god of magic, recently got an iPhone but didn't want Siri on it. So he said, he held down the button and said, delete Siri, and then the Mournland happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
although
phone
four
keeps.
of
I'm
the-
like,
yeah,
I
four
look
of the-
down
four
at
of
my
the
phone and it
nations-
keeps coming. Siri keeps popping up because I keep saying that.
Yeah, four of the nations remain, and along with several others that were formed in the
And there, yeah,
when the
during
was
the
signed.
treaty, there was a couple entities recognized as ruling, and I air quotes, ruling powers.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Really am.
So here's the thing. You were stuck in there for,
Over 70 years, give or take.
I want to say more
90
like
years.
90 years. Oh,
80,
yeah,
90
90
years.
Yeah,
yeah.
over 90 years.
Yeah, 90 years.
75.
Yeah, she was.
75
she-
years.
She's been in there for
75 years.
Yeah, 75 years.
So, yes, and the person that put you in there is now dead. I guess. That's a good thing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Not sure what you want to do now. You are stuck in this room with us until we get out.
And by get out, we mean this thing in the well. So don't panic. Do not panic. By all, in the name of Kyber and Cerberus and
Eberron.
Flame and the host and the Six, do not panic.
Benache. That's
Let's-
not helping.
Yeah, let's not list off all the powerful entities.
Well, I guess it would be good to be able to see my great-great-granddaughter at our palace in Thaliost.
That where it is-
Dalios
Is that where their castle is?
That's where their castle was.
Actually, borders changed also.
She has a very dour,
I'm-
stern look on her face.
I'm not. I'm
We're
still
not
looking.
lying.
I'm still looking at the mirror, so I don't know this. I feel like I can feel it.
Yes,
um.
you can feel her frowning.
Thrain has that now.
And it's been a point of contention for its inhabitants. And
Yeah.
I am.
Where Arno? Where's the capital now?
Or not Arcanix.
Arno?
It's
Arno.
Fair-
Arno.
new capital is Fairhaven.
Vinache, I didn't say your name. I said Arno.
Right. But I don't know if Trey actually knows the answer.
I know that, but Nord was still
What are you
talking.
asking?
What the current capital of Ondale is?
I was like, hey Arno, what's your capital location now?
And it's Fairhaven.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that there. There. That is where your capital is now. Like Vinache said, it is a big,
Yeah, I've
a thing
studied
of
at.
content between Thrain.
If it's any help, Your Highness, I've trained at Fairhaven as one of Churrasco's healers. It is a wonderful place. And
Thrain wasn't very nice. Not that I would really know, but knowing Thrain as an entity, they weren't very nice.
but there are some good people in Thrain. Don't get us all wrong, okay?
You're not from Thrain, Vinache. Are you?
No, I was born in Passage.
No, but you were. Okay, well that kind of talking like you were from. You said we're not all
I
that.
just don't want to pass
You
judgment.
said
Just-
that we're not all that bad, and I'm like, we're not from Thrain.
Yeah.
So they're not we're not.
I heard we.
They're not. They're not all bad. Sorry.
Okay,
I meant
not
to say
to
they were
worry.
Well, not everybody's bad. But I meant more of the ruling government.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I just you ask Arno but forget who's from Feyenoord, and I'd raise my hand to Elena. When I raise my hand.
You're all from the country. I'm the only one not from. I'm from Siri, so
Here's a fun thing that was done during the war. House Kenneth, well, House Kenneth made a form of life known as the Warforged.
I think she knows that.
No, I think Warforged were made after she disappeared.
Yeah, but
when were the
Warforged-
first war
What? Warforged part of the war?
Yeah.
made?
Stop
nice-
flying around the mic! My God! Step up! Please.
Yeah, no, she would have no idea what a Warforged was.
Let's not explain Warforged to her right now because it is not
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lot. It's a lot.
relevant.
Yes, yeah, that's not gonna help right now, please.
Yeah.
We can
Just thought we'd
explain
bring
it
it
to
up.
her if we get out of here. So it wasn't just you that was trapped in here. Two of your followers are also
Yeah, do you-
here. Arno, can you
Um,
read the two names on this list?
Harbisham, Erdan, and
You
Cavendish.
okay. Benache, you don't know the two names because I gave my book to Arno. Because if
Arno.
I say the names, they will come out.
Okay.
So, Arno, can you say the two names of the people that probably were with her and see if they were on her side when it happened? Or if they were also traitors or something? So I just say them, they'll pop out. I don't want to have to deal with that if they're traitors or whatever.
I'll say Haversham, Erdane, and Cavendish Denis.
I mean, the house beneath might be happy to get someone back, but it's also been a long time, which is weird for them.
My first warlord and my personal bodyguard.
Okay, we
Did either of them
They were betrayed as well.
they were
By the
betrayed?
same guy, I take it.
Yep. So we need to get them out too. Okay.
Well, this is going to be a lot to catch up on, Your Highness. I'm sorry to say.
Oh,
Do you want?
Merla. What was his name again? Oh boy, I closed that window. However, this one without the dates, I kept finding lists of it, but only one list that actually had the dates.
quickly.
Marlex.
Marlax.
Marlex told me that when the Eye of Larvion was open, that we could acquire great power at a ruin in Lake Galifar. Said it was quite important that I come personally
You find this place first?
This place is only accessible.
Oh,
once-
no, I meant this room specifically, or did you talk to the entity in the main chamber?
Entity in the main chamber.
Oh, boy. That's gonna be fun. You came. You ended up here first. So, there's a big chamber. Of to how we got in here, and yeah.
The primary hall of worship. Sassy, stop it. The primary hall of worship.
Yeah.
We had to fight some hobgoblins when we got there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it? Was okay. There was hobgoblins here when you got here. Was this place underwater? I'm confused.
No, the tidal patterns revealed the path to this place.
That's why we're here too.
Yeah, that's what we're here too. So yeah.
We arrived late, and when we got there, we saw a large force riding in
Okay,
ahead of us.
cool.
A large what?
A force of goblins,
Ooh.
and they had to fight them to get here.
Yeah. Do you recognize who these
I don't think it
are?
really matters.
Hey, details might help.
This was 75 years ago.
What is one clan of barbarians compared to another?
I wouldn't say that, but I mean,
There are some clans that are more reasonable than others, more moral, so to speak.
So
The only reasonable ones are the cell swords working with Deneth. They're the only ones with a modicum of morality.
guys, we gotta understand that she disappeared during the 100-Year War, so
No, I know. I recognize this attitude anywhere. You forget, I fought in the wars.
I mean, I don't remember anything, but I also fought in the wars, so
I do
Yeah,
recognize the attitude. I do recognize the attitude.
I didn't really fight in the war, but I healed people.
I just know of people after, even now, people still have this attitude. So let's kind of drop this. So should we bring the two people out?
And should we tell them not to look at the mirror?
We shouldn't tell them to not look at the mirror because they'll then look at the mirror like what happened to the queen. So let's not bring that up. And if they do, then they do. It won't be us telling them not to look. So, as a group, should I bring them out? No.
Not a bad idea. Sure.
The queen tells you that yes, you should release them, and I order it.
I'm sorry, but
Yes, let them out.
they're
She doesn't follow you. Your Highness, she doesn't follow you. She follows a different country. She's from a
I
different
will
country.
say, you're a queen with no power, so there's
I may have no power right now,
That is
but once
true.
I return,
Yeah,
I
you're
assure you that I will have immense
Let's not
power.
piss off the queen.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna just do it because the queen told me to.
Okay.
I will do it because all of us agree to it.
Yeah, we might need it. We might need the extra muscle anyway, so let's do it.
And yeah,
I'm just worried that we will throw my brain. What is the country again?
Wonder.
Ondair. We're throwing Ondair into chaos.
Well, let the royals figure out what the royals want.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned a long time ago. Let the
Her
walls.
grandson is doing something. So
Yeah, well, her grandson's not the one in actual power. Queen is.
she's not either.
The grandson, the queen, and the current head of the Irdain family, who you're also letting someone out,
I don't. I haven't.
technically have equal power, but that's not well known.
Well, no. What I'm saying specifically is I haven't actually said their names, but I'm just saying that they, like, we're still. I'm saying that the queen on the throne, like, it's kind of. We also might have just started a war with Thrain. Get their capital back. Okay. Well, I if everybody agrees to it, I will say the names.
Yes, just get them out. We need them extra muscle anyway, because once.
Well, I
what you
don't
say
think
is
she's.
true.
I don't think she's gonna stick around once we leave this place.
Oh, I'm talking about now.
Muscle for what? We're not gonna fight what's down there.
I'm not talking about down there. I'm talking about the goblin.
No,
There are none. They're gone.
There's no goblins. The army of goblins coming was when she came here.
The mirror.
Oh no, I can call Goblin and then ask him in Goblin if they're willing to sacrifice themselves to a well.
And if they say no,
Well,
We just tell them that it's within the best interest of their kingdom. Because kingdom over self or whatever.
that's
So-
it.
As you let Haversham out, and then Cavendish.
Okay, which one was in full armor doing push-ups?
Cavendish.
I just want to say Cavendish. Those are some good. That's some good form with those sit-ups.
Cavendish
You
is
didn't see that. I saw
Cavendish
that.
is like a full
never mind.
6.5 feet tall. She has beautiful dark brown skin, and she looks like she could just crush any of you like bugs.
Take offense to that.
But anyways, as Cavendish pops out, she kind of just like looks around
I
for
will
a
say
brief
she's
moment.
like 2.5 feet tall, inches taller than I am. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, okay, so she's not gigantic compared to you, but still.
That's why I said when I
Wow.
stand, when I'm in front of the mirror, I block probably the majority of the mirror myself.
Yeah. But
So the queen had to look around me to get to the mirror. Anyway. Explanation of giant
Cavendish
black beauty.
basically says, finally free of that damnable mirror, and
Ow, 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 ow.
no,
Step
no,
up.
no.
Pulls,
no,
like,
muscle.
I
kind of
will-
just has a large hammer in hand and just smashes it.
Can I please block it? I am literally standing in front of the mirror blocking it.
No. Hang on.
This is upsetting. Each time the mirror is referenced, like, I don't, my body doesn't physically block anything, and that's frustrating.
Yeah. Is there any way to shoot the weapon out of our hand?
Go on.
Should I go
Is
on?
everybody
Just
okay?
go on. It's happening anyway.
As the mirror kind of shatters, she doesn't hit the mirror directly in it. She hits part of the frame because you're large and blocking it, but the mirror is still there and visible. As it shatters and breaks, you can see a portal beyond it, but the room starts filling up with goblins.
Oh, problem solved then.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Okay.
Rose, are you okay?
I'm not, but okay. But it's whatever.
Damn. Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, how,
Anyway. So, we'll end there for tonight. We are... Sassy, stop. Sassy. Mood right now.
here's,
Alright, so we are going to be rating, someone.
oh, sorry.
Sassy, please stop. Okay, stop it. Ow, stop it. Ow. All right. Let's. Let us. We'll just. Captain Bear. He plays. He is DM's. Oh, hello. Is a. Dungeon Dragons channel. No, not. Ow! Not my glasses. Stop it.
He doesn't want neck scritches right now.
Alright. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will be taking a week off because we'll be taking next week off as it is the Christmas, the day after Christmas. So I'll see you then. Boys, stop fighting next to the camera, please. Your butt is in the camera.
Good, bud.
But thank you. We love you all. You have a safe, wonderful holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. Stop playing with the camera, Sassy. And you guys stay safe. Remember, have a wonderful day.